Hey, speaking of not knowing what to tell a motherfucker, Lil Uzi Vert did not know what to tell. I don't know which city girl he with because I'm not all that interested in these
JT.
motherfuckers' lives. Which one?
JT's the only name I know, so I just often holler out
All
JT.
Hey,
right,
look,
so
hey,
so
look.
so 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 one of the city girls is fucking with Diddy, the other is fucking with Lil Uzi Vert. This is some
Yeah, hey,
weird.
look,
This
yeah,
is real.
yeah.
This is weird double dates.
Hey, our producer said, yeah, it was JT. Hey, look, this got to be the weirdest double dates until you think about the four individuals that you fucking with. And then it like they would all get along really, really well. Think about it. Think about what we know of the individuals involved. Puffy likes a good time, likes to party. He's also a weirdo. I'm just going to go out on that limb and say he a weirdo. Now, him being, husband-in-law or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the term is, but when you got to, have a play date with you with because your girl is her girlfriend, so now
Yeah,
y'all got to be like cool.
yeah.
I don't think Puffy would not like hanging out with Lil Uzi Vert. That motherfucker weird as hell too. They could talk about clothes and shoe and earrings and shit, nail polish. That motherfucker paint his nails now and shit. Like I could see a myriad
You can
of
you can see them
topics for the
bonding.
motherfuckers to just kick back and forth all day.
And I don't. I feel like the difference in like this nigga Puffy is 60
Puffy's a different
ish.
type of strange though. Puffy's a still trying. Puffy's a old school strange. Puffy's the Jim Jones. The I'm gangster. I still gotta be gangster in these streets. He doesn't know that the weirdos have more cachet out here now, so he still tries to act uh
It's, it,
thuggery.
it's
Hey,
still
look, did you
99
see
for
that?
him.
Did you see his Drink Champ interview with when he was there talking to Fabulous?
Yes,
Nah.
again, that I love you, daddy, all that shit. He didn't know it was strange, nigga. He's still coming from the aspect of the kiss on both sides of the cheek. See, this is the thing. That shit that Birdman and them doing is them trying to manipulate Italian culture. They just took the shit too far. They don't kiss on the mouth.
Hey, look, that's mad weird. But so you don't think that Puffy and Uzi Vert would get along or
I believe
be
that
able
they,
to?
they would. I believe they would get along swimmingly. But
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm 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 speaking to your assertion of why they wouldn't, or he Puffy wouldn't outwardly portray it.
Oh. Hey, look, I tell you what, Puffy wouldn't outwardly portray allowing a woman to, in the middle of the BET Awards, hurl her phone at him and call him a bitch ass nigga in front of everybody 73 times.
Oh shit. I did not see that.
Um, our producer is still active and present with us. I believe that video is in the chat of
It,
said incident at BET award ceremony. But yeah, apparently, what had happened was what they had said had happened with it was that Uzi Vert was, I guess, a little too chatty with Ice Spice, the one that looked like Annie,
yeah.
but not Annie. Her, um, not her, but
Yeah.
yeah, y'all get it. Um, music is a wonderful thing to talk about nowadays. But yeah, so he was talking to Ice Spice, and I guess they got a little too chatty, and he made her clap too hard when she was on stage performing or whatever. And JT was like, "I ain't on stage performing. It's some bullshit." And I guess women rappers don't really like women rappers. Um, I guess you can't really trust your man around a woman who entire claim to fame is talking about what she do to men.
Yeah.
So maybe y'all had
Talking
them
about
problems too. I don't know.
fucking
I
other
don't
females
know.
niggas.
I, I don't know, but apparently there was an issue. Him doing that with her. They were going back and forth. She said, "Enough of this shit. Fuck you, you bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna whoop your whatever the hell she said. I don't know. She threw a phone at him and then asked for her phone back, like he was holding it from her or some shit.
Give me my
Things
phone.
only
Was
a
this the one you
lunatic would
threw at me?
do.
Wow.
You throw your phone at me and then accuse me of trying to steal your bitch. This is evidence.
Right. This ain't your phone. This is a projectile.
This is exhibit A, bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? This is going right to the court. This is going to the authorities. Your fingerprints is everything on it. A little bit of my eyebrow right here. You got me. Ooh, yeah. But crazy.
I'm just over in the corner having a grand old podcast by myself on mute. I'm sitting here. I got all of the you jokes in this motherfucker. I'm like, oh, I ain't funny tonight, huh? I look over. Niggas ain't heard shit.
Man.
Say you over there cracking yourself up.
Nigga, I'm over here dying. JP sound a little bit more like JP. Don't you like BP though? Sound like JP. No.
She said she can't log into Twitter to get the video. How your Twitter not working? They don't even sound like the thing. I'm finna pull it up.
Yeah, because
I wish I would have seen it earlier.
And I ain't even see the motherfuckers really talking about this shit.
Hey, people don't be talking about that thing, man.
But I mean, I figured that they would talk about this domestic violence situation more than they talk about the fact that Patti LaBelle ain't know the words to one of Tina Turner's more mediocre songs.
Hey, man, you don't get domestic violence situations when you're a dude. You don't get to have that. You get to say, okay, baby. My fault. I apologize. And then you got to move the fuck on. That's just how it works with the fellas.
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting it up now. It wasn't in the chat. I thought I had it in the chat.
Pause, nigga.
Huh?
Yeah, it was a late pause, so I had to get over here to my computer. Pause, nigga. That nigga say, okay, I'm getting it up now.
Ooh, yeah. Good point. I missed that one. And I really should be better about that.
So while he's looking this shit up, let's go and do a sideways topic that we ain't gonna get too much into. What y'all feel about this whole New York smog, this whole fucking wave of pollution from Canada?
This new Canadian mist.
Yeah. It's Canada dry.
It's definitely
Hey, punny man. Hey, punny man, save that shit.
Hey, yo, look, Canadian Miss was hilarious.
Hey, punny man, save that shit.
Yeah, it's wild. So yeah, apparently it's fucking up the air quality really bad, and I haven't really been outside in 2 days, and I got semi decent lungs, so I haven't noticed a difference. No, I was actually outside all of yesterday. Didn't see much different to me.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, it was smoggy as fuck outside yesterday.
Yeah, I thought it was just cloudy.
Smog. I'm talking about the air quality. That smell is what I'm talking about.
Oh, the smell was fucked up. Yeah, it smelled odd too.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, fuck Canada for doing this shit to us. Also,
Fuck
New York
Canada
was
dry.
New York was orange. New York was orange with they shit.
Wait. Oh, he get a punny, but I don't get a punny.
What'd you say?
Fuck Canada dry.
Oh, okay. I mean, Common said it first.
What? Huh?
No.
Who said it first?
Common. He was talking about Drake. It was a line in one of the diss records in that particular battle.
But did he just double entendre it?
Hey, look, he didn't.
I can't see him being as vulgar as that just was.
I don't know.
It wasn't forget Canada dry. It was fuck them till they have no more moisture in their vagina. Fuck Canada dry.
Hey, look, I get it as a directive and also as a general state of emotional feeling. I get them both.
No, I just don't see Common. I just don't see Common being that vulgar.
Hey, look, he wasn't. He wasn't. I don't think he was referring to that guy and saying, "I'm gonna." That's a weird thing to hey, look, that's a weird thing to say to a guy.
It is.
Yeah, definitely.
But you got
a pause that can save that.
What's old boy name from the Boondocks and also Locked Up?
Riley.
No.
Oh, the Booty Warrior. He is out. He's been out since 2008, nigga.
Oh, yeah, he's out. He's out. He's doing interviews now and shit.
That nigga, damn. His name is something Johnson. Pause. It's a S. Johnson. Damn, what the fuck is his name? I want to say Slink Johnson, but Slink Johnson is Black Jesus.
Black Jesus, right? I don't know. Hey, speaking of Jesus, Uzi Vert has an upside down cross. I don't know. I'm just trying to bring it back to this video that we was trying to watch.
Right.
We had a whole nother topic tangent, but it's up. Okay, so here's the video.
Yeah, that's definitely assault.
Like at the end, give my fucking. You threw it.
Right.
Why would I give it back?
Phone.
Why am I giving you a weapon back? I ain't never heard a motherfucker say, "Hand me my gun so I can shoot you with." No.
Give me my bullet back.
Hey, let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see that knife one more time. No, nigga, you tried to stab me.
Hey, you have never been in the ghetto, my nigga. Motherfucker, if you take a gun from motherfuckers, you know how many times I've been asked for a gun back? I literally right now, it's a motherfucker trying to threaten me about a gun I took from him. I'm like, you know I got your gun.
And you know how I got your gun, so why are you threatening me?
I bet you won't get this one.
Fam. Motherfucker literally
street
text me, man. Motherfucker say, so you're not gonna give me my pole back? No! I took it from you. You should have shot me. Like I took it from you. I took it out of your hands.
Hey, look, imagine having a discussion about a stolen gun as though y'all talking about a bike that, you know, was questionable.
Hey, I had a nigga try to fight me over money he paid me. I have some of the dumbest conversations with people over because they're just not used to motherfuckers being direct anymore. Motherfucker pull out a gun, they expect you to poot on yourself. So he pulled the motherfucker out and I took it out of his hands. And he was like, what? That's not how this interaction's supposed to go.
Hey, look, it's different than the movies.
Right.
And so when I smacked him with it, he ran and then like sent a message. So I thought it was gonna be some more threats. Sent a message. I called the nigga. He's like, man, I gotta get my gun back. That's my cousin's gun. Like, no.
Hey, look, it is a subtle art of understanding that when you pull a gun on somebody, you gotta make sure they don't take it from you.
Yeah, possession. You gotta keep possession.
You gotta hold a gun on me to make me not take it from you. Because if I think I can take it from you, I'm probably gonna try to take it from you.
Take it from you.
I don't know what to tell you. If I see your gun, I think you're gonna shoot me. So
yeah, until you see a motherfucker got his finger on the side of that motherfucker, like, no, you see that nigga got his finger on, not on the trigger, on the side of the fucking barrel. He ain't finna shoot no goddamn body.
Hey, look, I'm treating it like you about to shoot me, and I'm trying to get that gun from. I'm gonna treat it like you would like to shoot me, and you will shoot me if I give you the opportunity. So if I see the opportunity to take it from you, I'm going to. Your finger on the side of the motherfucking barrel, and you just way too close. Yeah. If you want to make this a wrestling match,
yeah, That's a
I'd
cricket
rather
play
have
to
a
do it.
wrestling match than get shot. Like, motherfucker, weigh their options. I don't know what to tell you. But apparently Uzi and old girl, they cool. But I was gonna ask you, gentlemen. Are you cool? Are you cool with your woman after that?
Nah. We gonna need some. Nah.
You mean, am I cool with it after we had a violent outburst and she asked me for her phone back? Yes.
After she got up in the middle of the BET Awards,
Calling you
called
all
you a
types of
bitch
bitch
ass
ass
nigga, threw
niggas,
her phone at you,
and then told
and
you to
then
give her
stormed
her
out.
phone, bitch.
When you follow behind her, what's the conversation? Is
And
you
what
pedal your little
conversations?
legs?
I don't know. That's hard because that's based on something other than just my pride. Like it's more based on my affinity for her and how her pride. Like I know bitches like that. I know bitches like that, and most bitches like that are the biggest sweethearts. But they
What
will
is your
embarrass.
conversation? I get all this filibustering you trying to do.
No, I'm saying I'm cussing that hoe out. But you said, am I
Okay.
still fucking with her? Is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, yes, I'm still fucking with her. I'm still fucking with her, and here the problem is, Lil Uzi Vert let it get to that point. So he should have did something more sooner, but it's probably to the point where he has to do something crazy and it ain't worth it. Like them type of bitches, they push and they push and they push to see further and further and further to the point where you just have to beat them up at a point. But he could have scared her a lot sooner, and she would have not tried that. She would have not tried that shit more
So
and
you
more and more.
saying his own? She's so far gone in the realm of the
Crazy bitch that
dynamic, crazy,
eventually
crazy. In
eventually
order to rein her back in, he gotta knock that bitch. Now,
no,
if
it
you saying
she no no they
if he
it,
would have
he
done it, if he would have reined her in earlier, she could have been
earlier.
reined in with the talking to.
Yeah, with this, it wouldn't have been necessarily a talking to. He would have to dangle off a porch or some shit. Like he
Oh,
wouldn't have to actually hurt her. Like at this point, he's gonna have to beat her half to death. Like, and that might not even work. Once they get that courage sauce to this point, to the BET Awards, where she's willing to embarrass herself and you, she's too far gone. Like that
She
shit
way too
become a
comfortable with
drug to
that shit.
bitches like that. That shit become a drug to bitches like that. And they fucking they do all type of sweet shit just so they could wild out. Like they do. It's like I said, she's probably high off this shit at this point.
and you putting up with this? You putting up with this junkie bitch?
I mean, if you like I said, it's the circumstances of the relationship. If you that in love with the bitch and you let her do that, he's almost to the point where he's gonna be carrying her coat and shit behind her, telling people, you know how she get.
Hey,
Like
I
he's
was asking.
almost there.
I was asking you.
What? Yes, if I love the bitch, yes, I got a bitch right now like that I'm looking for in the daylight with a flashlight.
Okay.
Cause that whole volatile like a motherfucker, but all her other qualities, it was my fault. I let her get that volatile. I should have dangled that bitch off a building like the first time she did it.
So
But
you should have cut that shit short a long time ago.
right. But what it was is I tried to talk her through it. Like I ain't never been in a relationship, so I thought that that's how relationships happen. I didn't know that street shit is street shit is street shit is street shit. You just got to deal with street shit like you deal with street shit.
There you
Even
go.
when you even when you're in a man woman style, not street shit engagement. Like that is some street shit. That is some low man on the totem pole. She's always the low man. She's more than likely always the low man in that group. So now the world needs to see her as being the top man because of how she feels internally.
Mm.
So yeah, she's too far gone. He at this point, like I said, he's just gonna be collecting her shit, telling people, "Oh, you know how she get."
You know how she be when she be drinking. Yeah, hey, look, it's weird. Hey, professional.
Yeah, I can't go.
What's your follow behind conversation?
Ain't no conversation.
'Cause I
We
didn't play the
just
whole clip.
done.
At the end of that clip, he got up, walked behind her, and was, "Hey,
Nah,
just JT, you walking too fast. You know your legs longer than mine. Slow down."
nah, ain't none of
It was
that.
something like that.
Yeah, once that happened, once you that comfortable with the disrespect, ain't no sense of continuing in this situation. Because that's what it come down to. A motherfucker real comfortable with disrespect. Like, yep, I can do this shit in front of everybody. Beat your ass in front of everybody. Punk you out in front of
Mm-hmm.
everybody. And you know this type of shit just goes on constantly. Because just like in other situations, he is way too comfortable with her doing that shit. He's not shocked by any of this. So you know this is some shit that happens on a consistent basis. So yeah, at
Oh,
that point you gotta go.
he didn't look surprised by it. And most people, if you look at I ain't finna play the video again, but if you look at the video on your own time, peoples, um, the people around him didn't even look to be all that moved by it. Like, I would be changing my seat as this shit is bubbling up. It was
Uh,
motherfuckers just sitting there chilling,
They more than likely seen it coming.
seeing it coming, but
They heard the
didn't
build
even
up
bother to
and
get out of the way of it
yeah.
because it just so they so used to it. They know that she at him, and you ain't even got to worry about it because she's just gonna hit him with the phone. It ain't gonna be you. Like, she's precise. Like, I'm not that level of comfort. I'm not that level of comfortable in between another motherfucker's altercation.
Yeah.
Like, it was a whole dude just sitting between them, chilling. I couldn't be that. I couldn't be that dude. And the fact that that dude exists lets you know that shit is normal.
Yeah. But
Normal.
is it on her or is it on him?
That leads me back to my sentiment that I've been on for about a week now. Are we leaders or not? Are you not responsible for the actions of the people that you're supposed to be leading? If they are being errant, then why are you leading them? Now, I ain't saying that I ain't saying that you can make that woman do anything. My question though is, why is that still your woman?
Mm, that's
That's
a
your
question.
behavior. I'm not gonna continue to lead you. You off the team. You're fired. Go find you a leader that can be suitable for you to get you to do the things you're supposed to do to be a productive member of society. Because this
Yeah.
ain't it.
Unless that's some shit that he looks for. That's some shit that's one of the characteristics that he looks for, or maybe it's just not a. It's not a it's not a terminating factor. Maybe that's what it is.
Hey,
Like I can accept this type of bullshit, but as
hey,
long as she don't snore.
hey, look, that shows me that you got poor leadership qualities.
Mm,
Because as a leader, dealing with an individual that is that volatile can't lead to a life of you not being in jail or in a legal system unnecessarily,
mm,
because you're gonna react one day, and if you chirp up, she might call the police. I feel threatened. He crazy. He ain't never acted like this before. Oh my god, why he throwing shit? Because you flipping out because this woman has been driving you crazy,
mm.
doing all kinds of stuff that she probably shouldn't be doing, and now you try and deal with it. So don't deal with it. Nip that shit in the bud. As a good leader, know the people that you gonna lead. That's gonna pull your team into some bullshit. I can't have you on the team, fam. I can't lead you. Hey, Mike had to get rid of a couple teammates.
Mike has never forced anybody off of any of his teams ever. He won with whatever bums that they were signed.
Hey,
And
look, Mike.
That's if you believe some of these Jordan fans. But
Hey,
yeah.
look, man. I'm not one of those people. Mike made trades also. Hey, look, if you don't get Cliff the fuck up out of here, I'm telling you right now. Going to play baseball. Don't believe me? All right, fuck it. All right, look. I'm out. The Braves is hiring. I heard you got a spot on the Braves. Put me. I don't give a fuck where you put Jerry. I'm not coming to the Bulls. You want me on the Sox? I'll go to the Sox. I ain't going to the Bulls. Hey, come on, fam. Come on.
Hey, you know what be crazy as hell? Like the algorithm is getting so expansive. Like I don't know why don't nobody when they get some random shit, I don't know why they don't think everybody has all that random ass shit.
What you mean?
That clip, I'm not saying that he did that in this instance, but that clip he just quoted, I just saw that motherfucker yesterday too. Like there's a new clip floating around that everybody's new Jordan LeBron argument is that LeBron was a GM. So he's invariably better than Jordan. So now people are telling the time that Jordan acted as GM. That's the new hot topic right now.
Oh nah, I've been hearing that shit for a while. I've
About 4
been
or 5 months.
for years. I've been hearing this shit
Oh, I've
because
heard
these.
that nigga say Mike kick people off the team, but what I'm saying is that is a hotbed topic right now. Like people are focused on that right now. Like right now, people are focused on that because they're insinuating that LeBron. The argument is that LeBron is better than Mike because he had to play the front. He has to be the front office, back office, the point guard, the small forward. That's the angle that this month's.
He wears more. He wears more hats, so he's
He
more
wears more
valuable.
hats. Yeah,
See,
because they couldn't get him with accolades, so now they going where he wears more hats.
but when I hear motherfuckers talk about that shit, I hear the exact opposite. Like Michael won with whatever teammates he had, he didn't get to pick and choose his own players. So
Again,
I've
that's
been
what
hearing
people.
motherfuckers using that shit as a knock against LeBron, and they've been doing that shit for years. Like LeBron picking his teammates, and Mike just went out there and led his team to victory. Fuck out of here. And it's Charles Oakley if he just led whoever was on his team to victory. God
Got
damn it.
that nigga the fuck out of here.
Matter of fact, ask Pete Myers. What was Pete Myers at in '96?
Where was he at?
Mm-hmm.
What did he get to do? None.
Got kicked off the
Sit
goddamn team because
his
Mike
ass on
said
the
he couldn't
bench
be there.
somewhere and be the fuck on. But yeah, I mean, shit happens. Leaders have to understand the people that they lead aren't leadable and get them the fuck out of there. So Uzi, you gotta pick better, baby. You can't be getting. Hey, look. First of all, I ain't know you was that low. Hey, man.
He's not
Is she
normal
whooping your
size
ass?
Uzi Vert.
You look like she could be whooping your ass. That's all I'm saying. That shit gonna hurt. That man, he ain't just taking him. He like, better go on now. Better go on.
So that nigga feeling impact.
Hey, look, I ain't one to gossip, but I heard if you outside the apartment, you can hear the faint whisper of little teardrain stops, teardrops of little Uzi Vert. I fucked that up. It is what it is.
Say his neighbor know her
But that nigga
name
crying
for
in
a
the
whole
bathroom though,
different
and I
reason.
don't.
Say his neighbor know her name for a whole different reason. JT, stop! JT, stop!